I'm Michelle. We're gonna do a little reformer series, kind of a full body workout today. Some arms, of course, abs, shoulders, lower back, and hips. So I have one blue spring on. For some of the arm series, you can always change to a yellow if that's too heavy, and for some of the leg series, we can always change to a red. But my goal for this workout is to not have to change the spring at all and just keep flowing through our body. You also have the option of staying seated. I'm going to come to kneeling for the arm series. And as far as like where you are in place on the carriage, the closer you are to the shoulder pads, the lighter it's going to be. The further towards the foot bar, the heavier it's going to be. So go ahead and grab that strap that is next to you, and we're going to come up to kneeling, or again, you can always do this seated. Pay attention to how your knees are. You can have your feet together, your knees apart. You can have your legs parallel, which is going to be a little bit harder to stabilize. You want your ribs to stay heavy, so we're not flaring our shoulders behind us, but staying really tall over the hips. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, that arm's reaching straight up to the sky. Inhale as we lower down. Exhale to reach. Inhale to lower. Exhale for 3. Trying to keep that shoulder down as the arm reaches up. For 2. And 1. Lowering the arm down. Now we're just going to go halfway with the arm. So we're lifting to shoulder level and back down. I have my elbow just slightly forward from my shoulder in case you have any shoulder or neck issues. It'll feel better. Last 2. Last one, hold it here. Take a deep breath in. We're going straight up again. Back to shoulder level. Straight up, back to shoulder level. Exhale for 3. Ribs drawing down. 2. 1 last time. Reach and lower. Now I'm going to draw my left arm by my side, and I'm going to side flex. So I'm really trying to stay grounded through my knees as I reach up and over to the left side of the room, and then I'm controlling with my obliques to come back up. Exhale, up and over, and rise back up. 3 more.
And today you like
2. 1 last time. Exhale, reach, and rise back up to a tall spine. I'm going to take the loop of the strap around my elbow, and I'm going to draw both of the hands behind my head. My elbow points are slightly forward from my shoulders. And again, I'm side flexing rib to hip, and then rising back up. Exhale, side flex, rib to hip, and lift. For 3.
So sometimes it looks a little different, but sometimes
2.
So it's
And 1. Getting tall in the spine. We're going to go both directions. So now we're going to side flex to the right. Exhale, tall through center, over to the left. Side flex to the right, tall through center, over to the left. So again, if you want more range of motion, more resistance, you can always scoot towards the left side, towards the foot bar side to get more. Last one, up and over, and then back to center. We're going to take those arms out long in front of us, palms facing in. Exhale, close for hug a tree. Inhale to open. Exhaling in. Inhale to open.
can you straighten your legs? Yeah, there you go. So you're going to exhale as you
And then arms open out to the sides. Make sure the strap is tight, and we're reaching up like a halo over the forehead and reaching back down. Up like a halo and back down. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good job. So now we're going to come to seated. We're going to take the left ankle and thread it through the strap. my right foot is planted on the mat, I like to hug around my leg and place my left hand by my side to just keep me sitting really tall out of my spine. The outer hip and thigh is working as we sweep the leg to the left and center. So you have to keep the leg kind of lifted so that it doesn't slide on the reformer. So you do feel this in your quad, but we're really emphasizing this outer hip and thigh. Maintain your toes pointing up. Don't let them turn out. Totally changes the muscles in the leg that is working. Last two. Last one. Draw the leg center, hold. I still have spring resistance and I'm trying not to lean backwards. So I'm sitting nice and tall. Focus on that center thigh as you lift and lower. Exhale, exhale. 4, 5. Now, we're gonna sweep the leg out, lift and lower, back to center. Take it to the left, lift and lower, back to center. Exhale, left, lift and lower, center. 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. So I'm gonna take the strap off of my left foot and slide my right ankle in. I'm gonna scoot over to the left side of the mat, so now my right leg is out to the side. So my toes are pointing up. Again, you don't want your toes pointing out. We want to focus at these inner thigh muscles as we pull the leg in and open out. Exhale. You can always put your hand at your inner thigh. I know these muscles are hard to activate. So always, for me, I like that tactile response of feeling the connection, feeling that engagement in the thigh. Last two. Last one, we're gonna hold it in line with the body without leaning back. Lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's drop that strap, and we're gonna come to hands and knees facing the back. So hands down on the frame, rooting down the frame, wide in those ribs. Exhale those knees in and back. Exhale, in and back. Trying to keep the back nice and flat.
That's why we do both sides. You just feel better in general on the side, like your left arm straighter.
2 more. Last one. Draw back to the bumper. Round your back into angry cat. I have to slide my arms under me so that I really keep that deep C curve in the spine. Focusing at the belly button and flexing again. Getting a little deeper contraction into those lower abs. Rounding into that lower back.
A little bit of all fours. I'm just gonna stretch that back a little bit more. Let's do some abdominals as well. So,
1 more. And rest. So now we're going to do that whole series facing the other side. So now you get my back. So we'll grab the left strap. You can either sit or come to kneeling. I'm going to kneel. Of course, sitting is just as fun, working the same muscles. Exhale, reach straight up and back down. Knees being funny. Straight up and down. Exhale for 3, 4, 5. Let's add that half lift to shoulder level, back down, to shoulder level, back down for 3, 2. Hold it at shoulder level on 1. Press it straight up to shoulder level. Straight up to shoulder level. 3, 2, 1. Bringing that right arm by my side. We're going into side flexion. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, leaning to the right, reaching up and over. Control as we rise up. Exhale, leaning to the right, reach up and over, and to a tall spine. For 3, 2,
How'd that feel?
and 1. Back to center. Take the strap around the elbow. Both hands behind the head. First, we're just going to the right. Rib to hip and tall through the spine. Rib to hip and tall through the spine. Make sure that your weight in your legs is not shifting from side to side. That we're just finding those obliques. Last one. Let's take it to both directions. Over to the left, tall through center, to the right. Over to the left, tall through center, to the right. For 3, exhale, lift. Back to center. Releasing that strap into the left hand. Arms are forward. Hug a tree. Across the center. Opening out. Exhale, cross. Inhale, open. Focus on moving from the arm bone, not your hand. Arms go out, palms face up. This is that halo, reaching up overhead and back down. Exhale, up and down. And rest. Coming through to seated. So this first part, we're sitting close to the shoulder pad. That right ankle gets the strap. Sitting nice and tall in the spine. Focusing on floating the thigh and sweeping that thigh out to the right and center. Side and center. Really feeling that in the outer hip and thigh. Keeping those toes pointing straight up to the sky. Two more. Last one. Center, still maintaining that spring resistance, sitting nice and tall. We're gonna lift this thigh. Exhale, up for 5, up for 4, 2, 1, lower. Now we sweep and lift, lower, back to center. Sweep it to the side, lift and lower, back to center. Sweep it to the side, lift and lower, back to center. For 3, 2, 1 more time, and rest. We'll take the strap off of the right foot, slide the left ankle in, scoot to the right, sitting tall, toes point to the sky, and that inner thigh works to pull in. Exhale, pull.
Does it feel comparable to when you're on the reformer? Okay. Yeah, so you're just, everything you're doing, you're trying to focus on not hold on if you can, but you just want to stay nice and steady through the core as you lift and pull those legs, keeping your knees in alignment with your hips and feet. That's good.
Last 2.
Most people consider this way harder.
Last one, hold it center, stay tall, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can drop that strap, plant your feet. We'll do a butterfly stretch, soles of your feet together, knees wide, with a flat back, leaning forward, stretching those inner thighs that you just worked. Bringing your feet to the floor, crossing ankle over thigh, and again with a flat back, leaning forward, stretching the outer thigh. And then we'll switch legs.
Good. And then let's go balls in the center, parallel. Try to do this if you can. There we go. And your left and right.
And then having a seat, stretching the shoulders, right arm across, left arm figure fours. And then you're gonna drop your left ear to your left shoulder, dropping the shoulders down.
Sounds very comfortable doing that.
Switching sides, left arm across, right arm figure fours, right ear, right shoulder. And then we are all through. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you like this quick little workout and get ready for more. See you soon.